Hi everybody, thank you for watching. Today I would like to tell you something about the Mid-South Colliseum. In 1997, it was the second time that I've been to Memphis, and it was also the first time they ever put on the show Elvis on screen. It was the very first time that they did that, and I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it was the most beautiful, powerful show I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've seen a lot of shows, but that was the best ever, hands down best ever. I saw Priscilla announcing Lisa Marie, and Lisa Marie didn't came out at first, but they put on the screen, and she sang Don't Cry Daddy with Elvis, and that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I still get goosebumps every time I think about it, and you can find the clip online everywhere on YouTube. I can't show it because of copyright, but okay, you can find it if you want to. But I'll show you some pictures. I didn't have a good camera with me back then. It's 27 years ago. I was quite young. I'm still young now, but not as young as I used to be. And well, it was a great show, that's all I can say. Here are the pictures. This is how I looked 27 years ago. And the rest follows. Well, now you saw the pictures, but the reason why I'm making this video is because it's March 20th today, and it's exactly 50 years ago that Elvis closed his spring tour in 1974 in Memphis, Tennessee, in the Mid-South Colliseum. And I want to show you my little tiny collection of that album. I want to start with the Japanese CD. It's just ordinary. It's from 1986. It's a blue one, and in it's their Japanese liner notes. It's just exactly the same as the American release of the album. And then a few years later, we got the full concert from Fort Baxter, with 7 or 8 additional tracks, such as Also Sprach Zarathustra, I Got a Woman, and Steamroller Blues, Steady Bear, Love Me Tender, and was the next Fever, Polk Salad, Suspicious Minds, American Trilogy, and that's all the additional tracks that were left out on the original issue of the record. And then FTD came with their version, first with the pictures of the actual show, which are beautiful in my opinion, and it's just one CD, but it's also the entire concert without editing whatsoever. They still used the overdubs of the applaud, and okay, but it gives you a good understanding of how the show must have been. And it's a big place. I've been inside of the, as I mentioned, inside of the arena, and it's old and run down now, but it was a great place to be in. And we sat at the 8th row, I think, something like that, fairly close to the stage, and we could see everybody. There were every musician Elvis ever worked with was there. I think was Charlie Hodge was there, Priscilla, Lisa Marie, the Jordanaires, J.D. Sumner and the Stamps Quartet, James Burton, everyone that ever shared a stage with Elvis was there. And it was, as I told you, a very great concert. Then, when I was small and young, I bought this record. It's I think it was a German release. Yes, it's the German. And it's an orange label. It's just exactly the same as the American one. But that's the very first one I've ever bought. Recorded live on stage in Memphis. This is the German release. The second one I have, ladies and gentlemen, is the English version. Exactly the same. And also orange label, as you can see. The lettering, everything is exactly the same. And then this is a South African release. It's a little different. It's a flimsier cover, and also yeah, how you can call it, they glued it together, but it's also again an orange label, South African, and I paid 20 euros. Then the next one I have is the Legacy Edition vinyl, music on vinyl. I showed this one before when I bought it, so I'm not gonna show it again entirely, but it's 4 records. It's a very good release, very good quality of sound, and a thick and heavy release. This is the Legacy version, made in Europe. And then I have the Quadra disc Japanese version. Again, exact the same cover, except this is in another color. It used to be white, this is purple. Same back. Inside we have the record, and it's also on an orange label. And we have an additional insert that comes with the record. Drawing of Elvis, Japanese liner notes, another drawing, and on the back side is a picture from 1972 Jacksonville, Florida. But then my most beautiful copy is also a Japanese, but the obi is stunning. I think it's a stunning obi. It's a wraparound obi, as you can see, and it folds out like this. I hope you can see it. I think it's very beautiful. And then it's exact the same, don't fall, it's exact the same record as the other one, except this is a gatefold. With the same booklet, folds over like this, and the same pictures, same liner notes, and the song lyrics. And it's also, again, no surprises here, an orange label. So there you have it. That's all the pressings I have. That's all the copies I have. I don't have the American version, and that's because, well, I didn't find one, and I also haven't got the money for it. So, but you can help me with that. Just become a subscriber, and you can blow up the channel, subscribe to the channel, and let us go over the thousands and thousands of members, and so I can start making money on this channel. No, I'm only kidding. I don't do it for the money, because I don't have money, so why need it? But anyway, I hope you like my little collection of On Stage in Memphis today, March 20th, 50 years ago. Never forget Elvis, live on forever. Goodbye, everybody.